In travel news for September 20th, 2022, we have news from the Netherlands. We talk about Hurricane Fiona in the Caribbean, and we have an update on the air traffic controller strike in France. But before we begin, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, and this is Today in Travel. To stay updated on travel news, tips, tricks, and other insights, which will help you to travel like an adept traveler, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We frequently release new content to keep you up to date on all things travel. Over the weekend, the Netherlands has lifted the last of their pandemic protocols for international travelers. Many of the nation's restrictions for travelers were removed in late February after the capital city of Amsterdam ended their third pandemic-related lockdown. However, the country kept the provisions specified in the European Union entry ban. Under this entry ban, travelers from third countries, which are those coming from a country not in the EU or Schengen area, were required to provide proof of vaccination or proof of recovery to gain entry. Travelers are now welcome to enter the Netherlands without having to provide proof of vaccination or proof of recovery. Hurricane Fiona is still causing problems in the Caribbean. Turks and Caicos is currently seeing hurricane conditions, and the southeastern portion of the Bahamas is experiencing tropical storm conditions. This will last throughout the evening, after which Hurricane Fiona is expected to head back out to the Atlantic. Many airlines, still unable to fly, are continuing to offer travel waivers. And cruise lines in the vicinity of the storm have rerouted their ships and modified itineraries to keep their passengers safe. Over the weekend in France, air traffic controllers staged a one-day walkout, forcing over 1,000 flight cancellations and causing disruptions throughout the region. The Air Traffic Controllers Union has recently announced that next week there will be 3 more days of strikes. The strikes will start on September 28th and run through September 30th. The union has said that the strikes will be called off if an agreement is reached with France's aviation authority. A strike such as this affects not only flights into or out of France, but also overflights, which are flights that pass through French airspace. Airlines crossing French airspace have had to either modify their routes or cancel flights during the strike. If you are traveling in Europe next week, it's best to plan for delays or even cancellations so as not to be caught by surprise. Today in Travel is brought to you by The Adept Traveler, a travel agency that specializes in accessible travel. Our goal is to help all travelers, from the novice to the expert, from the able-bodied to the disabled, to travel well. Until next time, travel well, my friends.